Hey everyone and welcome back. Today, we're taking a nostalgic journey back to one of the most heartwarming stories ever told. We're going to explore the beautiful and timeless tale of Bambi, a young fawn discovering the wonders and challenges of life in the forest. From his first wobbly steps to the magic of the changing seasons, this story is a powerful reminder of friendship, family, and the circle of life. So grab a cozy blanket, settle in, and let's dive into the enchanting world of Bambi. It's a beautiful bright morning in the forest. The sun filters through the leaves, casting a warm glow on the meadow. Here, a newborn fawn Bambi is just finding his legs. They're long, skinny, and incredibly wobbly, making it a real challenge to stand up. Hopping around him with boundless energy is a little rabbit with a very active foot. Come on, Bambi, you can do it. The rabbit chirps excitedly. One foot, then the other. Don't let your wobbles get you down. This is Thumper, and he's already taken it upon himself to be Bambi's #1 cheerleader. Bambi stumbles, his new hooves slipping on the slick grass. The grass is so slippery, Thumper, he says, his voice small and uncertain. That's because of the dew. Thumper explains with the wisdom of someone who's been around for a whole season. He gives a demonstration, thumping his powerful hindfoot against the ground. My father always says, if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. But I'll say this, you're doing great. Just then, a graceful and gentle figure approaches. It's Bambi's mother, her eyes full of love and patience. Take your time, my little prince, she says softly. The forest is full of wonders, but it requires patience to see them all. As Bambi steadies himself, a rustling in a nearby bush catches his attention. A small shy head with big dark eyes peeks out. Is it safe to come out? A timid voice asks. A little skunk emerges, holding a delicate bluebell. I found a very pretty flower. Hello, flower. Bambi says, his curiosity growing with every new sight and sound. Everything is so colorful today. The world is a canvas of vibrant greens, blues, and yellows, and Bambi is seeing it all for the first time. The forest is buzzing with life. Birds are singing their morning songs. Butterflies with wings like stained glass are flitting from flower to flower, and every rustle in the leaves promises a new adventure. This is the beginning of Bambi's journey, a world filled with new friends and endless discoveries. As the days turn into weeks, Bambi grows stronger and more confident. The forest is his playground, and with Thumper and Flower by his side, every day is an adventure. They chase each other through the tall grass, play hide-and-seek among the ferns, and learn the names of all the different plants and animals. Bambi discovers the sweet taste of fresh clover and the cool, refreshing water of the stream. He learns to listen to the whisper of the wind in the trees and the chatter of squirrels high above. One afternoon, a gentle rain begins to fall. Bambi has never seen rain before. He watches, fascinated, as the drops pitter-patter on the leaves, creating a soft rhythmic music. Thumper, ever the enthusiast, starts hopping through the puddles, splashing water everywhere. He calls it thumpin' good fun. Flower, however, quickly finds shelter under a large mushroom, preferring to stay dry. Bambi's mother explains that the rain helps the forest grow, giving life to the very flowers they admire. And so, Bambi learns that even a gloomy, rainy day has its own kind of beauty and purpose. Time passes, and the brilliant greens of summer slowly begin to fade, replaced by a breathtaking palette of red, orange, and gold. The air grows crisp and cool. Bambi is mesmerized by the transformation. The leaves, once a uniform green, are now like tiny flames dancing on the branches. He watches as they gently detach and twirl down to the ground, creating a soft, crunchy carpet on the forest floor. One morning, Bambi wakes up to a strange and wonderful sight. Small, white, feathery things are drifting down from the sky. They land softly on his nose and melt instantly. Mother, what are these white butterflies? He asks, his eyes wide with wonder. They're cold. His mother nuzzles him gently. That isn't butterflies, my little one. That is snow. Winter is arriving. The first snowfall is a magical event. The entire forest is transformed into a winter wonderland. Thumper is ecstatic. He finds the forest pond, which has frozen over into a solid sheet of ice. "Look at the pond!" he shouts, his voice echoing in the quiet air. "It's turned into a giant mirror. Come on, Bambi, let's slide." Thumper zips across the ice with practiced ease, but Bambi is much more cautious. He carefully places one hoof, then another, onto the slick surface. It's very smooth, he observes, before his legs suddenly fly out from under him. Whoa! He slides uncontrollably and lands with a soft thud on his tail, much to Thumper's amusement. Learning to navigate the ice becomes their new favorite game, filled with slips, slides, and lots of laughter. But not everyone is excited about the cold. Flower, their skunk friend, is starting to feel very sleepy. He lets out a big yawn. "It's very pretty," he says, looking at the snow-covered trees, "but I think I feel a long nap coming on." "Some of us sleep all winter, you know." "Sleep all winter?" Bambi asks, puzzled. "But you'll miss the white trees." "I'll see them in my dreams," Flower replies, a sleepy smile on his face. "Good night, friends." And with that, he curls up in his cozy burrow, ready for a long slumber. Bambi learns that hibernation is another part of the forest's rhythm, a way for some creatures to rest and conserve energy until spring returns. As winter deepens, a profound quiet settles over the forest. The lively chatter of birds and insects is gone, replaced by the hushed sound of the wind and the soft crunch of snow underfoot. "Everything is so quiet now," Bambi observes, looking around. The forest looks like it's wearing a white coat. Thumper, always finding joy in the moment, points to the ground. "And look! Our footprints make a map of where we've been." He hops in a playful circle, creating a perfect pattern in the fresh snow. It's a beautiful thought. Every step they take leaves a mark, a memory of their journey together. Finding food becomes more difficult. The lush clover and tender shoots are buried under the snow. Bambi's mother teaches him how to dig with his hooves to find the bark of young trees and other bits of nourishment hidden beneath the white blanket. Life is harder in the winter, but it also brings them closer together. On the coldest nights, they huddle in their thicket, sharing warmth and comfort. "Winter is a time for the forest to rest," his mother tells him, her voice a soothing presence in the dark. "It may be cold, but as long as we are together, we are warm." Bambi understands. The warmth of family and friendship is more powerful than any winter chill. Looking out at the silent, snow-covered world, Bambi feels a sense of peace. "I like the snow," he says softly. "It makes the world feel brand new." Thumper, ever the optimist, is already thinking ahead. "Just wait until the green comes back, Bambi. Then we can eat clover again." His words are a promise of renewal, a reminder that even the longest winter will eventually give way to spring. And so, through the bright blossoms of spring, the warm days of summer, the colorful tapestry of autumn, and the quiet stillness of winter, Bambi learns the great lessons of life. He learns that every season has its own unique magic, its own challenges, and its own beauty. He learns that the world is in a constant state of change, but some things, like the love of a mother and the loyalty of true friends, are constant. From a wobbly-legged fawn to a confident young prince of the forest, Bambi's first year is a journey of discovery. He realizes that the forest is not just a place but a community where every creature, big and small, has a role to play. And in this grand, beautiful cycle of life, every friend has a special place in his heart. The snow will melt, the green will return, and new adventures will always be waiting just around the corner. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through Bambi's first year. It's a story that has touched generations, and its messages of hope, resilience, and love are just as relevant today. What's your favorite memory from Bambi? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite classic stories. Until next time, take care.